What's good, y'all? Happy 420. Hey, I ain't even smoked today, man. I ain't smoking 8 days. I'm taking the cleanse. I ain't smoking 8 days, man. Happy 420, you feel me? How y'all feeling, man? I'm feeling great. Preparing for the stock market tomorrow. I'm day trading though, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm day trading. I ain't really gonna do too much swing trading. So we in our day trading mode because we ain't gonna swing trade till we at bullish levels. We bulls, you know what I'm saying? The only time I swing trade bear is if I have some chart patterns. If I ain't got a chart pattern, I ain't really gonna swing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I rather swing long, but I ain't finna swing, you know, like short term bear or bull. I'm just gonna day trade right now. So if you trying to day trade, tap in. The stock market to close tomorrow? Nah, it can't be. They don't usually close in 4 days. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man. We not playing. Easter Sunday. I don't really celebrate Easter, but I celebrate 420. You get what I'm saying? Dang, that's fucked up to say. Damn, why you laughing, baby? My fault, folks. Yeah, I don't celebrate Easter, but happy 420. Understand me? It's just because I'm not Christian, folks. That's all. Nothing against nothing. Oh, he's not Christian? Man. I believe in good karma. I believe in do unto others as you want done to you. You don't even gotta really, a church shouldn't even be that long. Look, don't be a fuck nigga. Don't steal, don't kill. Do unto others you want done to you. I don't even have to be a preacher. I rather preach stocks on Sundays. I'm gonna preach my stocks on. You know what? That's what I might do. I might just dress up in a preacher uniform one time for my 100th episode for Stock Sundays. I'm gonna go ahead and get that planned out. I might put on my preacher outfit. And I'm gonna play a preacher. I'm gonna go study some preachers. Who like one of them dudes who got like, who like make the crowd give all them tithes and shit. I want to know who's the best tither. See y'all gotta understand. See, TD, you think so? I bet I'm about to go ahead and study TD. If he the one who made that money go in that pot, I'm about to go ahead and study TD Jakes. I got something for y'all. I'm Christian now. Hell yeah.
You can't tell him to plan.
Hell nah, I'm Christian now. Shit. We about to goddamn. Hell yeah, I'm about to tap in. I'm about to go to church just to learn how them niggas sell, to be honest. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to go to church to figure out how they do it. I'm like, alright, so the usher come out right now. Alright, man. Alright, bet. Let's see what's going on. E.T. the hip hop preacher, he make that money go in that basket. I'm about to see what he got going on. Hey, bro. Hey, I know. Hey, it's a lot of preachers who follow me, but they all know I don't take them serious. Someone said Joe Osteen. Damn. They fucked up for laughing, bro. Nah, man. But let me, man, I ain't y'all urban. Drop some gems. Man, look. The gem is get you some money and do what it takes to get some money and stop being cheap. Spend some money on yourself. Honestly, I got unlimited amount to learn. That's all I gotta say. Y'all, look. I'ma learn. And the only time I'll get a mentor if it's some hard shit. Like real estate, credit, stocks, all that. I'm gonna go to somebody. Like finance stuff. But like video editing shit and like photography, all that, I feel like you can learn on YouTube. Even then, I still pay for a mentorship for those if I was in that field. but not a video editing mentorship. It depends. It all depends. Honestly, I'll pay for anything. I ain't even gonna lie. If it'll make the needle go. So that's something that is just different. And it's like no light in this bitch. That might work.
Oh, I got my light here.
Okay. What, Popeyes? Yeah. You know, niggas love chicken. That's something I learned. Like, if you want to sell out, you put the wings. I'm telling you. My dad said that. My dad got some game. He was like, when them young niggas figure out you got wings, they coming.
It's bright.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can turn this shit down.
It's top. That's as far as let it go. You can change the colors on it.
And this shit bright.
It's still bright.
You could just take this off. Actually.
But it's supposed to hook up to your phone.
Yeah. That's good right there. Dang, y'all tripping in the comments. I ain't got nothing to say, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all get y'all some money in the stock market. I would recommend day trading right now. Day trading, I love swing trading and day trading. I can't really say which one is. It just depends on it. Like, I fall in love with both. But one thing I'll say is, if you're a swing trader, try to day trade so you don't lose the skill. Because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. And believe it or not, I took a break from day trading and I came back even better because you come back with a clearer mind. So don't ever quit trading. Try to do another strategy, because I would never quit investing. Let's just say I'm doing nothing. All right, then I'm buying long-term stocks. Okay, then I'm buying day trades. Then I'm buying leap trades. Then I'm going to always put my focus on one thing. So right now, day trading is the focus. And then I may have to move to swing trading. The focus may be something else. You feel me? Man, you know what's so dope? To see the amount of people who saying, bro, I learned from you. What I learned is people will secretly like learn from you, but won't say anything to you. They'll watch you every day. And that's cool. But one thing I had to realize is I got to pretend like somebody watching at all times. So, and that worked for me too. Like, okay, I know y'all watching, because a lot of people assume because likes ain't coming in, because comments ain't coming in, people ain't watching. So I'm gonna tell, I got a lot of game on shit that just, like, I had to pop my shit today. I told people, listen, bro, I made 7 figures in 4 different ways. You feel me? Like, and it's like, that's just something I need people to understand. So it's like the stuff I understand is just different. Like, okay, scratch the whole course selling. How did you market that by yourself? And I never really sold courses like that, because I made more money trading than I made off courses. Courses is like kind of hard to sell, because it's like, it's a one-time payment, and then you got to keep selling. And I'd rather you follow me in something and watch me be active in something than actually sell a course to you, because people don't watch it. And if I do something, it'll be a mentorship. But I'm not really the type of person to do in-person mentorships, because they take too long. So it's like, I got to charge an arm and a leg for that, because it takes 8 hours, you know? Somebody said, what happened to the close friends lives? I could do those too. I'm just trying to be professional, that's all. What is this, by the way?
It's supposed to be a phone holder, but it goes.
Oh. How does it supposed to go?
Your phone's supposed to go over.
Oh. Somebody said folks is watching at all times. Bro, that's what a dude named Anton Daniels told me. I've been getting a lot of love. I hit up DDG today. I saw Young Dro today. I saw Young Nudie. I'm ready to start popping out. Sometimes you gotta pull back and then pop back out. You know, I feel like all celebrities do that. Like everybody, like they need a period of time of when they make money to kind of go smell the roses, kind of duck off, go smell the roses, and that's kind of how I had to do. I had to go smell the roses, enjoy the fruits of my labor. Now I'm real focused on being a father and being present in my business, and I'm gonna have to go smell the roses again. So it's like, I feel like, you know, the one phase that I'm really out of is that designer shit. They can have that shit. I ain't wearing designer clothes. It's very pointless. You know, I may buy, like, I like that shirt Jay Lee wore, like a Louis collar shirt, maybe like, you know, every once again, like some good pieces, but like, it just all depends. I'm not really in those environments yet. I'm not really trying to, you know, but I'm ready sometime, but I know I'm gonna be ready soon, for sure. And I got you on live trading, yeah. Man, I got Atlanta on lock though, man. I'm very, like, when I'm in Atlanta and I do some stuff, like today I was like, man, my city cool, you know? So it's like, today I was really on there, like, man, my city cool. And then me and my lady been handling business behind the scenes. We just been really in our bag, like really handling business. We getting more organized, and that's something like, it's like every year we focus on something. And this year it's about saving money, cause you get to a certain point where you want to learn how to make the money. And then you get to another point where you're like, okay, it's time to keep the money. Yeah. What investments you looking for in Africa? Zero. I don't invest where I don't live. Everybody ain't with that, you know, like I'm not trying to be like, but it's a trend, bro. It's not really like something that's realistic. You know, I get it, but don't get me wrong, I believe Africa is on the rise, but you know how you willing to let people rise without you? See how we rose without Africa? They can rise without us. You know, I don't got to be included in everything. I'm kind of that guy. You got to start understanding that, you know, I have my enough. Plus, Africans are notorious for scamming. If I give these folks my money, what's the guarantee I'm going to get what I actually asked for? There is none. You can say, oh, we're black. Like Wallow say, oh, we're black. Right? That's what you're going to say. Oh, nobody would do that to you, brother. Yeah. We've heard that before. So that's another thing I don't trust. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna give my money or do any investments in Africa because I don't know what I'm reading is legit. I haven't done it. So I would recommend you guys follow the same and do not go for the, oh, I'm black, so trust me, brother. You know, don't do that, folks. That boy, all right, quick question. You think a big ass short approaching? I'm ready for whatever, which way this shit going, bro. I don't care. I'm from Africa, and that's a huge point. Wouldn't say we are scams rather than proper infrastructure for business. Well, I would say you guys do a lot of foreign scamming, like Nigerians, not all of you, but I just, bro, like sending somebody over 10,000 to trust them to do something good with my money is stupid. If they were so good, they wouldn't need my money. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you see me asking people for money? I'm showing you how to flip your money. But I didn't say, give me money to believe in something. So that's kind of how I see it too. Like, if it's like a project, it's a no. And that goes for anybody though. Like, I don't invest in anybody's projects but my own. I don't care what you're talking about. And you can win without me. I like seeing people win without me. Like, everybody believe they're supposed to be included. Like, I don't believe that. It's like, shit, bro did his shit. He did it without me. I'm happy for him. Like, it's these 3 brothers who raised $21 million to build an app. I never once said, like, damn, let me DM, bruh, and see if I can get included. That's cuz blessing. A lot of y'all like to pocket watch people and y'all got this entitlement complex. Like when I get, like, people will ask me for money and I'll say no and they'll call me selfish. Because I have something doesn't mean I owe it to you. In fact, the simple fact that you asked for it like I'm a sucker is why I'm saying no. Like, but if you would have been playing the guitar, if you would have been selling something, if you would have done something like dance, nigga, you could tap dance for all I care, and I'd probably throw some money at you. But if you trying to just try me on some, I ain't offering you shit, just give it to me, no. I have to feel it. I got to be in the spirit. I don't just give people money because they ask for it. And people start to realize that about me. Like, I'm not that, I ain't no sucker. I'm not Mr. Nice Guy just because I'm speaking proper, because I can speak good English. You know, people confuse you for, oh, he's going to give me something. No. Somebody said, gotcha, I'm learning here. Thanks for your input. You're already helping us on the vacation. Yeah, for sure. Somebody said, try Jesus, he saves.
That's what's on.
What if I'm Muslim? Like, do y'all, like, I try to ask what people are. My name is Aristotle. You can't assume I'm Christian. I'm just playing. Like, I like Jesus for you. I'd rather earn it than ask. I want to fish. I want to learn how to fish. You know what's funny? I told Jeff, I said, bro, if I own a homeless shelter, hold up, I would quote and say, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat that day. If you teach a man how to fish, he'll eat forever. Hold up. I gotta order something. Hold up.
What you want?
Damn. I want that shit niggas died over.
Oh, okay.
No, I want that Popeye chicken sandwich.
Ma'am.
Are you picking it up or are you placing?
Placing.
No chicken sandwiches, no seafood, no mac and cheese, no coleslaw, and no dessert.
Damn, we can't get out of this shit.
Sold out.
Huh? So what you want to do?
Oh no, I don't eat none of that shit anyway.
No sandwich.
I'm cool. I want some chicken anyway.
Okay, we ready.
Give me a moment.
What you want? 3 pieces? 4 pieces?
Nah, I want I don't know what you doing. You want something else, don't you, baby?
I don't know what else to eat. If we got to eat it, we eat something else.
Shit, all right, cool. Get some. I get some. I want a 3-piece with mashed potatoes.
Okay.
And goddamn.
Spicy, regular.
Yeah. This always Atlanta, bro. Atlanta never has shit. Like, whenever you go to Atlanta, like, especially like black places, like niggas, I'm like, we ain't got this, we ain't got that, we ain't got this, we ain't got shit. You be like, damn, bro. But I'm from the A. That's why I could never live on the South Side.
Can I get a 3-piece combo?
I can't hear you.
Can I get a 3-piece combo?
3-piece combo, mild or spicy?
Not spicy.
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 What's the side of your drink?
Which one? Mashed potatoes, fries.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
What's your drink?
Bottled water.
We don't have bottled water, baby.
Damn.
Ice. Cup of ice.
Huh?
A cup of ice.
A cup of ice?
I'm gonna have to
Yes,
get some
please.
milk, bro.
Okay.
And then can I get another 3-piece combo? Spicy with fries.
No, mashed potatoes.
What's your drink?
A cup of ice with that too.
Okay, so you got 2 3-piece dinners. One with fries, one with mashed potatoes.
Can I get all wings for that last one?
Huh?
Can you do like a 3-piece wing instead of
Oh, which one?
on the second one?
Yeah, I want 3. Well, they doing wings. I want 6-piece.
Anything else?
6-piece wing. Change mine to 6-piece.
Well, can I do the first one wings too? I only do 4
So
pieces.
you want
4.
something like that?
4.
Yes, please. I'm sorry. And can I make it 4 instead of 3? She mad.
You have that. I'm not dealing with it.
So you're not gonna take my order?
The other cashier got you.
All right. As long as somebody get it, I don't care who do it.
That's crazy, bro. Atlanta is crazy. She said, hey, look, I ain't letting you change that shit. Wow.
4 pieces.
Yeah, 4-piece wing combo with mashed potatoes.
Boy, Atlanta funny as hell. Bro, this why black, but y'all be, this what I be saying. And nigga be like, oh, Aristotle, you racist. You always talking bad about black people. You always diss about black people.
Look at now, only got 5. Unless you want
Told y'all, bro. Told you, bro.
back.
Y'all be like, man,
Okay.
you fucked up, Aristotle. Black people do good work. We ain't lazy. We ain't rude.
You can get 2
We ain't, I'm telling y'all, bro, like,
That's
if,
fine. I'll take mine for the second one. That's fine.
I'm telling you, bro, like it never fails. Like, I be like, bro, like, you gotta watch the niggas you hire. People be like, oh, that's racist. That's this. I'm like, bro, some people just raise. You gotta think. Some people, it's
I
generational.
just got a total of 5 wings.
Being rude is generational.
So do the first one.
The first
4
one,
wings.
First one, all wings with mashed potatoes.
Yes, ma'am. And then the
second one, I
second.
got 2 wings for the second one. 2 wings and what's the other piece?
You can do a breast. That's fine.
A bread.
Yeah.
So you want to make it 3 pieces?
Yes, please. I wanted 3 pieces.
Bro, I don't
So you
care.
don't want 4.
4 for the first one. And
I'm gonna
3
be
for
honest
the
with you,
second
like, it's just cause I order on the south side.
I don't have.
If I go Popeyes on the north side,
She said she only has 5. Okay, the second one's gonna be a breast, a wing, and what's the other piece? The other 2 pieces.
one. A thigh.
I thought what's the other piece?
Yeah.
4 piece. It's a 4 piece. What's the other piece?
Hold on. Y'all confusing me.
Huh?
Y'all confused me. Okay, so the
Should've
first one,
just
can
kept
you
it
just
simple.
do all wings?
I got you all wings on the first
nigga,
one.
it's a business. If you want people money, it don't matter how difficult you
Right.
make it.
So 1 wing, 1 breast, 1.
Y'all
thigh.
niggas are stupid. Everybody in the comments talking about something. You should have did this. You should have did that. How about y'all be raised properly?
Yes, ma'am. 3 pieces.
How about y'all learn that bit, but y'all don't
Yes,
care
please.
because y'all,
With a couple
it's not your business. And y'all wonder why nigga people we don't want to hire us. Cause look at y'all excuses like, oh, you should have. Nigga, I could be as slow as I want to fucking be. It's a business. You want my money, you got to be nice, dumbass people. But look, that's how y'all parents raised y'all. That's just a reflection of how y'all was raised.
I ain't doing that. As long as somebody take it, I don't care who take my order. You can leave.
That just y'all showing y'all true colors. Like, man, my mama told me that I'm queen of this and that, but y'all broke. How you the queen of this and y'all got this entitlement complex. Oh, that explains. Yeah. That explains.
Yeah, I want to give her a credit card.
Look, pink hair. Like, yeah.
Yeah, prepaid credit card. You got cash.
Yeah, I got cash. Yeah. Can't get on my card. What they say?
20, you said 23? 94. 94.
Oh, I'm gonna say. Hell yeah. Shit, makes sense, goddamn. Shit. Bro, we got pink hair. That shit crazy, bro. That shit lit.
Huh? No?
Hey, bro, Atlanta, I love it though, bro. That's my city. Believe it or not, I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wow. Wow. What that crazy, baby, get the
I'm
cash.
sorry. I'm zoning out on here.
What that crazy, bro.
Appreciate it. You need honey ketchup? Is it in
Honey,
there?
yeah, honey and
Oh,
ketchup.
do.
Oh, yeah, I got all that shit. We got honey? Let me see. Yeah, hot sauce, all that.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She bad.
Boy, that shit funny.
She said you throwing me off.
That motherfucker said, bro, she just told the customer, you throwing me off. Hold on. Bro, when I say it's gonna be hard, like when I open my building, if you niggas think you coming to work for me doing that shit, cause I got a building coming on the south side. I'm letting y'all know, if you want to work for Aristotle, you do that shit, you fired. I ain't hiring no ratchet people. I'm hiring all good, loving, blue-collar people. No, I get it. I'm investing in the hood, but you gonna learn manners. We definitely gonna have manners, orientation. This shit gonna be Disney World. I wish y'all niggas would come in my business acting like that. My business gonna be Disney World. When I hire people, nigga, I wish you would be rude. You fired on the spot. I'm talking about get the fuck out. You got me fucked up.
Oh, you
gonna fuck my money up. They gonna think that's a reflection of me. See what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell Buddy he can go ahead. I don't know why he's on me.
What you doing?
I'm trying to get GPS up.
Yeah, y'all gonna have manners, goddamn. You ain't finna do all that. That's ridiculous. What? You gotta make a U-turn? Somebody said facts. Yeah, I don't know why we think we could just be that way. But she had pink hair. You gotta think, if you put on a pink wig, you don't give a fuck about shit. In my opinion, if you put on any color wig, blue, red, pink, she don't give a fuck about shit. She don't wash her ass. No nigga gotta put on no condom to hit that. Everything bad. I'm talking about toes probably black, fingernails black, feet dirty. Like she take off her socks, she got black shit on her feet. Like, see, y'all think I ain't from the I'm from the real trenches. I know exactly what a trench person is. And they, you know, shit. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about shit. The pink wig is crazy. Like, and they ain't trying to get no nigga. Like you ever seen a girl, like, when she put on some dumb ass shit like that, you like, you ain't even give yourself a chance. A pink wig is almost like saying, nigga, don't, just stay away from me. Like, what type of nigga approaches that? And says, bro, like, boy, this shit, you the one, shawty. Like, I want to marry you. I want to have kids with you. I want to, like, what type of nigga, like, goes for that? I just want to know. Like, you the one, shawty. Like, you got the pink wig. You got the eyelashes. You got you the one. I just want to know. Like, I be trying, you ever see some of the stuff women do and you be like, you ain't even give yourself a chance. But I think, too, that's what I want to teach, too. Young ladies, self-confidence, self-care, self-love. Because I feel like we could really bring change by helping out both sides. The young women and the young men. Teaching women, because women got to realize society is meant for them to support. So, you know, teaching them all types of skill sets that women enjoy doing. You know, whatever they want to do in life. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to have a hairstyle or something. I ain't gonna get too much game. I forgot. Niggas like to steal everything I do and say, oh, what Aristotle do? Oh, let me go copy that. Goddamn, nigga nut ride the fuck out of me. You get what I'm saying? So I can't even talk too much about what I'm going to do for the community. Cause nigga write that down and be like, well, we got to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he talking about. Real shit. So I be careful what I say on live. But that kind of like make me mad. Cause I used to love being transparent as hell on this motherfucker. Niggas really watching this shit. Like, my lives are like, but when you've been doing it for 8 years, you start realizing that you can't get mad. It's the game. Somebody said pink wig turned me on. Yeah, you weird. But I ain't gonna lie, some of you niggas will smash anything. You get what I'm saying? Somebody said, you and Bandman Kevo need to take a business trip. What does that have to do with anything? Well, that's my guy though. I ain't even gonna lie. You know how like you and the dude fuck with each other, but it's not public? Like that's how me and Bandman Kevo are. Like we fuck with each other. Like it's mainly private, but like we real bros in private life. Like telling you, like we done did some things together. But like on some private, we done made some private investments. Me and Bandman Kevo. But see, I'm a king, man. And a king, I look at, y'all ever seen Black Panther when he reached out to the other king because he needed something? That's kind of how I see life. I'm a king. I got my kingdom. And then sometimes when I'm about to go and hustle or battle, I need to go reach out to other kings. So, you know, I reach out to other kings often. You know, how you doing, king? You know. All right, you never watched the Pinky SS videos? Yeah, I did. That when I was a teenager, bro. Pinky was the one when we was growing up. If you a nigga, if you a real nigga, you know Pinky a legend. You get what I'm saying? Just being all the way honest and thorough. If we keeping it all the way GP. Every nigga know Pinky a legend. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she might be the first pink wig, motherfucker. You right. You got a point. But ain't nobody saying I want to cuff. Y'all niggas crazy. Hey, man. Somebody said Cherokee. Y'all niggas crazy, man. They are legends, though. But anyways, back to the main topic. Yeah, Cherokee. By the time I got out the game, who was hot? Because I ain't, you know, that's when you was a teenager. You had to beat your meat. I think it was Tiana Trump and I was out the game. You know what I'm saying? Every man got to get out the game, though. You know what I mean? So I said that laugh says it all. Yeah, for sure. So I said I own a legal cannabis brand. Let me bless you with a care package. I'm more of an edible eater. I'm more of like a healthy herbal guy because, you know, I be on camera a lot, so I got to keep my skin right. Smoking too much weed breaks me out, so I don't really like to smoke. But yeah, I be chilling. Do you think Bush did 9/11? Hell no, y'all crazy. Nah, I ain't with all that conspiracy shit. What does that have to do with getting some money? You know what I learned, bro? You know, that's for hobby-like shit. But, like, if you spend more time searching up conspiracies than you do getting some money, then I won't say there's something wrong with you. I just know, shit, we are not the same, pretty much. Like, I'm on some money shit, you on some funny shit. So, you know, and that doesn't mean you're a bad person. That doesn't mean you, like, not saying that's you, but I'm just telling people in general. I want everybody to understand that everybody's just not the same, you know. I be researching money, business, doing this and that. Everybody got different hobbies. This nigga who play pickleball when he wake up. It's a nigga who got there and rode a boat. It's a nigga who, it's somebody who get some shrimp on a boat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different paths in life. And, you know, it's on a different path. Yeah, focus on withdrawal. They said they not like us, gang. Right. You researching conspiracies, Illuminati. The people I don't understand, but how they making money off that shit. Them niggas who be talking all that dumbass shit, they got YouTubes now. But you gotta think, your ad spin go down because you talking about dumbass shit. So you can get a lot of views and still make nothing because you talking about Illuminati. And one thing about YouTube is finance is the highest spending ad, because you gotta think, if somebody's watching a financial video, then they probably have money. So YouTube algorithm is smart. So if somebody is talking about woke shit that's like conspiracy theories and shit, then you're going to have less ad spend on YouTube, because the people who watching you probably don't have money, because theoretically people who believe in that shit are broke. So think about it. The algorithm even knows you broke by what you watch. Like, they'll know if you watching fights all day. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I watch fights, but not all day. I used to watch the World Star fight comps back in the day for entertainment. But if you do that, like, you only focused on scrolling and laughing all day, and they're gonna know you broke. I'm telling you. And they gonna feed you broke shit. So you gotta be careful what you let your algorithm see, because that's what they're gonna show you. So, I be telling niggas who be showing me niggas who, like, they'll try to laugh at a nigga and show me some gay shit, and I be like, bro, your algorithm gonna have some rainbow stuff if you keep researching rainbow activities. You get what I'm saying? I don't even put that shit in my phone, because your algorithm will turn into that shit. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I be careful whatever I put in my phone, because then it's gonna be all on your Google. It's gonna be on your Facebook ads. It's gonna be on everywhere. Like, them niggas gonna mail you shit. God damn, I'm telling you. You start Googling the wrong shit, it's gonna, that shit gonna find you. But that's just free game. Wherever you put your mind, it matters. Nah, for sure, bro. And then sometimes you gotta just step back. I believe in wholeheartedly just doing you. You get what I'm saying? But one thing I'll never be is a copycat. Unless it's like, like, if I don't know you, it's fair game. But I ain't no nigga gonna get close to you to take your shit. I hate niggas like that. Like, those the weirdest niggas. Like y'all know a nigga. Like, I don't like dudes like that. Who, like, and then I don't like people who know what they did and play victim. I don't know. I just hate people who just got weird energy, like real two-faced energy. Like, you know what you did. It's like, why play victim? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, on God. Y'all ever seen somebody crazy like that? Like, just off topic, like, you know how, like, somebody owe you an apology, but they playing victim. Damn, bro, like, I would have got or somebody ever started with you and you went the extra mile, and then they started being mad and screaming and shit. Man, that happened to me that happened to me multiple times. Like, somebody start some shit with me, next thing you know, they screaming, what the fuck? Why'd you say that? Why'd you do that? And I'm like, nigga, you started it. Like, they like, but you ain't had to go there. Shit, that's why I don't start shit with people. That's why I mind my business, because I understand, like, that shit probably blinding me. Okay, me personally, I mind my business, because I understand, like, if I start something with somebody, they can go as far as they want. My mom always told me, you can do whatever you want to do, but you cannot control how somebody reacts. So my mom always gave me game, man. She always gave me game about the foot you step on today may be the ass you have to kiss tomorrow. So you got to be careful just being a fuck boy your whole life. Like, just being a hater, a fuck boy, this or that. Like, you be thinking you don't need nobody. Like, I ain't the type of nigga to say fuck him, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. I'm more so like, I'm just gonna duck off. If it's fuck people, just duck off. But you ain't gotta be a fuck. You ain't gotta be a bad person about it or a bitch about it. You get what I'm saying? And then, yeah. And then what else my mom said? She said you cannot control how somebody reacts when you start shit with people. So You can't slap somebody and get mad if they punch you. So that's what I own a church, I just be saying simple shit like that. Do unto others you want done to you. Don't start shit with people because you can't control how they'll react and you deserve whatever happens to you. I'm talking about whatever. Like, if you slap somebody and they shoot you, you deserve it. I don't want to hear this, that, this, and that. You know, it's easy to just mind your business. Believe it or not, I be wondering how fights start other than somebody deciding to disrespect first. You know? If you really think about most disagreements, it's somebody who decided to disrespect first. So I always kind of watch people who have that disrespect first mentality, because when you really think about how did anything start, you know, it's always with that. Thoughts on drug dealers? Nah, I don't got no thoughts, bro. I don't care what another man's doing. And then another thing, they selling it to somebody who's willingly buying the drugs, so they're not wrong. That's my thoughts on drug dealers. I don't see nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's called supply and demand. There's a demand for something, they're supplying it. It's up to your dumb ass not to buy it. So if you want to buy perks, that's your dumb self, right? What's wrong about what he doing? There's a demand for him, he's supplying it. You want to buy it, then you bought it. If you want to buy the weed, then you buy it. You know, the only thing I have to say to them is, you know, just make sure you put up the money. Make sure you reinvest the money or something. People got their own choices. That's one thing but I do say this, don't give shit to people that's gonna kill them. That's evil. Don't be an evil drug dealer. But from what I heard, I asked the streets about why is there fentanyl in them. And believe it or not, people want that. From what I heard is if somebody died or something, the addicts are going to search for that particular drug because they know it's strong. So that part confused the fuck out of me. Like, if you got some shit that people dying off of, word on the street, the addicts going to ask around, like, who sold him that? That's that strong shit. It ain't going to kill me. I was like, whoa. Ain't that crazy though, baby? Ah! Hey, when my homie explained that to me, I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? So somebody selling that that die fast, and the addicts want it. And he like, yes, bro. That's gonna make niggas want it more. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. But to know that that's how supply and demand works. Somebody said no lies. See, niggas know. They know I ain't lying, bro. Like, hey, they got that shit that killed somebody. They wanna buy it. Look, somebody said, yo, that's crazy. Where is it at though? Yeah, see, he a gremlin. Yup, there he go. There they go. See what I'm saying? There they go. We got some. Somebody said that shit not gonna kill me though. Look, he already know. Look, that boy said he knew the perk. Look, here's another thing. I rock with Kodak, but think about this, folks. Think about how many people Kodak Black killed by saying, I know the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. Music has frequencies. There's somebody who really took a fake perk because they heard that bar. So, you know, I rock with Kodak, but he probably got bad voodoo with God. He definitely gotta repent for his sins for that. He done killed some, like imagine knowing you've killed people. He may not know it, but the spirits will know. You get what I'm saying? He may not know it, but spirits know. There's some people who definitely died from that bar, for certain. Well, Kodak Black can do it, so I can do it. Like, y'all gotta understand how crazy people are. People really are that crazy. Like, oh, he took a fake perk. Shit, I can too. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, some people done died off that shit. Somebody said not his fault. I know it's not his fault, but frequencies are frequencies. When you put that frequency out, remember, folks, whatever you put out returns back to you. So it's like, you put that frequency out, it could not be your fault. It could be all that, right? But the frequency comes back. It's just like selling drugs. Somebody can rob you because you're not doing something legal, right? And you can't call the police and say, this nigga stole my money, I want it back. You gotta go and do violent things. So if you really think about why half the stuff go on today, it's because of bad drug deals, it's because of bad business, or it's because of, just people stealing. Somebody said karma. Yeah, it does. It circles. The people of the world are very gullible. Yes, they're sheep. You gotta think, Rockefeller said he doesn't want a nation of thinkers. He wants a nation of workers. Rockefeller is the guy who came up with the Common Core education. So the education system that we have today and the whole stay in school for 8 hours is because of Rockefeller. And he was smart. He's probably the smartest nigga to ever live for doing that, because if you want to build a nation of people who follow suit, like, you gotta think, they need Popeyes workers. So they need the dumbass girl with the pink wig who was at Popeyes in Atlanta that I was just at. They need people who stupid. Why should we? But at the same time, it's free education. So it's only so much they're gonna do with it. So the thing is, America is gonna give you free shit, but it may not be the biggest, the rich quality, and that's what people don't like. America has food stamps, but you can't afford steak, filet mignon. You can't afford this, you can't afford that. America has free schooling, but it may or may not, depending on where you live, be the best. So Americans want luxury for free, and I think that's the part where I say we're entitled. Still, okay, they're going to give you the basics, and then that's just to hold you off. It's not to take care of you. They said, bro, the credit repair and funding niggas hate on you so hard. I don't care, bro. Name drop though. Don't just say it. You got a name drop if you bad. So I don't know. Don't be a lame ass nigga. Don't be like on some, oh, this nigga said this and that. You ain't gonna say who, cause then you a lame too. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you a real nigga, you a name drop. But anyway, bro, I wouldn't care about that shit, bro. Fuck that's gonna do. I hate too, nigga, if I was goddamn, if I seen a nigga outdoing me and I'm wearing as much jewelry as I can. I done bought a Lamborghini and I still can't just do what this nigga doing. I'd be mad too. Don't y'all hate when a nigga come to you with some info and then don't want a name drop? That shit lame. But yeah, that's fun. He got a name drop. If not, he lame. We don't want to hear it. If it ain't direct, it ain't respected. But bro, I don't give a damn about that shit, bro. I be mad too, cause shit, they niche is very oversaturated. Them niggas so damn bad, they teaching each other how to be each other. And that's all that's gonna do is just, what's that shit called? Oversaturate their industry and bring down their money 5-10 years from now. So it's all a short-term plan. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care what niggas say, bro. Bro, you gotta think, if you get money, bro, but the thing is, he could be right. But the thing is, if you get money, bro, of course niggas gonna be mad. But at the end of the day, they respect. Y'all, I can't get mad at a nigga for being jealous of me. You get what I'm saying? Like, or feeling like, damn, I'm doing something. Like, I can't get mad at that. That's something I had to learn in life. But one thing about life is niggas respect what I got going on. And that's all that matters. You can't really be concerned about, oh, who said what, or try to stop people from saying things. People are going to say what they want to say. Because it's natural. If you get money, somebody got to be mad about that shit. You get what I mean? Period. Like, somebody got to be mad. And the thing is, what you're going to learn is, if somebody ain't mad, then what are you doing? Are you doing something correct? You'll know when you're successful. See, I know the game. If I'm not making a few niggas mad or jealous, that means this shit ain't really working. Think about it. Nobody hating on me, then that means what the fuck? Did I say something right? Can't be. You can't have said the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Nigga who people pleaser. you know, end of the day, y'all all get money. Got different strategy. The hate is whack, though. Nah, bro, I don't hate on them back, though, even if they hating. Like, I don't care, bro, because, you know, but one thing y'all gotta learn is niggas that some y'all don't know, you know how they be like, oh, it's niggas collaborate at the top. They just be talking, bro. I'm letting y'all know, half these niggas who speaking nothing but positivity are just talking. Niggas who don't ever hold up. But yeah, the whole point of growing a business is to fix the holes in your business. Everybody thinks that the point of getting money is to stay positive, Believe it or not, focusing on the negative is actually how you improve your business. Like, okay, this side of is going wrong, let me improve it. All you're doing is putting band-aids and healing parts of your business. We suck at marketing, so I gotta heal the parts of marketing. So niggas be wondering why I speak on the negative side of things mostly. That's because that's how you grow. You don't grow from, keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up. Because some niggas don't know what they doing wrong. You grow from fixing what you're doing wrong. That's what I'm good at. I'm just a nigga who look at what's bad about my business and I go try to figure it out. So if I suck at marketing, then I'm gonna go figure out marketing. If I suck at ads, I'm gonna go figure out ads. If I suck at, like, we're not organized, let's get organized. So every kink in my business, I try to fix. So, you know, people don't understand that when it comes to business. But as far, like I said, as far as people hating on me and all that, bro, that ain't nothing new, bro. And then on top of that, that's something that they don't really hate me. They hate how other people see me. Hate is like, man, like, they just hate the fact that, like, you know, like, I had to learn that too, like, because I used to be like, damn, why this nigga mad? And then I was like, oh, because niggas see them likes, them comments, and the fact that people really, really admire me and that I have a brand that's bigger than theirs. So it's not like hate, it's not real hate, it's more so admiration. It's just in another form. It's like, damn, nigga, you doing your thing, but them niggas like you that much? Well, wait till they hear about this. This nigga, he ain't got more money than Lil Baby. They'll just say dumbass shit. They ain't got shit to say, so they just be like, man, I gotta say something. Let me figure this shit out. You make a lot of money off business, nigga. Okay, but I'm still a 7-figure trader. So, but you make a lot of money off business. And what am I supposed to do? Get money from work? Like, you gotta think, capitalism is about capitalizing on supply and demand. So there's a demand for people who want to learn trading. Back in 2018, I supplied it before everybody else could. So I was the first to start a Discord, option trading Discord, back in 2018. So I'm the one people copy. So I don't care who gets mad at me, because I'm the original copy. I'm not a 2020 pandemic Discord owner. So people can't throw those things at me when I'm the original copy. I could see if, like, I was, like, you know, not the first young nigga to do this, the first black type nigga to do this, but I'm the first. So it's like, I don't really be, you know, concerned with that. And it's capitalism. As long as you ain't scamming, then people will say dumb shit like, you make money from the people. How else do you make money in this world? Like, think about it. People will be like, these people get money from the people. If you, okay, there's 1 billion people on this earth. How does Coca-Cola make money? Because people drink their drink. How does Tesla get money? Because niggas buy the car. How does Lamborghini get money? How does Louis Vuitton get money? From people. The only way you can get money on this earth is from people. So you gotta think, bro. Most people who say negative things are stupid in the first place. They are so mad because, so they justify it with the dumbest logic. They'll say things like, you get money from the people. You get money from this. You do this. You do that. Pocket watching instead of, you know, worried about some positive things about getting some money. And then these same people walk around with their head high like they're not a hater, like they're not bitch made. Like, have you ever seen a motherfucker who just negative, and then you'll tell them they negative, like, nope, not me. I'm a real nigga. Like, bro, I know a nigga, y'all know who he is. He used to work for Honey Drip. But bro is like a real fuck boy. And he a rat. You get what I'm saying? So I read his paperwork. He a rat. So, but he got this gangster image. But he a rat. So, he don't know that I know he a rat. But he try to play like this real, like, stand-up person. But, like, he's a real fuck boy. I'm talking about, like, in real life, like, the most fuck boy I ever met. I'm talking about, I've never seen somebody worse than bro. Like, I've been living for 29 years. I have never seen a case like this. He a rat. He a fuck boy. He a bitch. Like, he fake. He a scammer. I'm just like, bro, like, how? Like, I be trying to, sometimes I'm like, bro, you need to be studied. Like, you really need to be studied. I'm just like, damn, bro, like your brain need to be studied. Like, how's a nigga be this fuck boy? Like, how? Like, I'm like, bro, you a rat, you a pussy, you a scammer, you fake, you bite the hand that feeds you, you a liar, everything, scammer, all your games fake, everything, like, and you a rat. You get what I'm saying? And you got a fake criminal life. Like, it's just like, bro, like, when you start really boiling down to, like some of these dudes, man, you just be like, bro, you need to be studied. Y'all know who it is. Used to work for me. Do your contact clue. If you know, you know. He said, you sound like a hater. Nigga, how am I hating? I'm telling the truth. See, the thing is, I don't expose people. So I'm not the type of person to go, because I don't give people clout. So I ain't no hater, bro. Like, he's the hater. You gotta think, if I hire a dude and he snake me, who's the hater? If I hire a dude and we under contract and he do fuck shit, who's the hater? Him or me? But y'all niggas so lame, and y'all don't, some of y'all just wanna, here's another thing too. Some people will join the bandwagon of a nigga who hates you. You a hater because you fuck with a nigga who hating on me, bitch ass nigga. Like, that's what it really be. A nigga will hate on you, and then he'll get people to band with him who also haters, if that makes sense. Like, it's like niggas be trying to click up. Oh, I hate this nigga too. And then they think they real niggas for that. You already started off, the only reason y'all niggas cool, because y'all both hating on me. You get what I'm saying? Like, so these niggas be thinking they real niggas for clicking up on some hating shit. You get what I'm saying? Hey, that be so crazy. Like, niggas be so weird. And then they'll all hate each other. Because what I learned is, there's no honor amongst thieves. So, have y'all ever seen a group of fuck niggas get together and then they end up fuck? What I learned is, they group always fall. Because they all fuck niggas. Solid. The only time a group of men will work is if it's solid. So whenever you see a group of fuck niggas come together, you know that it crumble in like a year or two or some shit like that. And if they keep it together, they ain't really getting no money off of it, so they doing it for an image. I'm telling you, bro, I know the game, bro. So Buddy would have an alliance of niggas who just hate me. Somehow he figured it out, and somehow they figured out him. Yeah, then they hate on each other. Then they snake each other because there's no honor amongst thieves. If we're a bunch of pirates and we're stealing shit off boats, when we get the loot, eventually we're going to steal from each other. So that's something I learned about life. When a bunch of fuck boys come together, they ain't going to do nothing but take from each other. You know how many niggas tried to click up to try to see how they can do Honey Drip, but they were fuck boys, and then one dude ended up doing something dumb because he's a fuck boy. You get what I'm saying? One thing I learned is fuck boys gonna fuck boy each other. See, I'm a real nigga, so 90% of niggas not. So they don't even understand me. If you a nigga on this lie who hating on me, you not a real nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. It take What does it take? It take one to know one. Real recognize real. So if a nigga don't even recognize me, I already know he broke and he a bitch ass nigga. And he don't even stand for no principles. He listen to yeah, you know what type of music he listening to. You know, a nigga goddamn retarded in the brain. Nigga probably think he's cool and I'm lame because I don't sell drugs. Those be the type of niggas who be mad too. Like, nigga, you ain't as gangster as me. I was, you couldn't hit the blunt with me in high school. You know, like, some niggas got that type of complex about themselves. Like, I'm more ratchet than you, nigga. Like, so niggas that retarded though. Yeah, them niggas listen to the crazy ass music. If a nigga ain't, so that's another thing too. Like, I'm not trying to be liked by everybody, but one thing I know is every time a nigga don't like me, he's a fuck boy. One thing I learned is, like, when you a real nigga, bro, you gon' irritate the demons of a fuck boy. You gon' irritate the demons of a fuck boy, because his demons, like, you gotta think you're opposite of him. You have integrity. He doesn't. You get what I'm saying? You don't steal from people. He does. You ain't got time to be hating on a nigga. He got time to hate. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here trying to, get over on people. He is. So you gonna irritate the demons of a fuck boy. Then he mad because you won't listen to his bullshit. It was that way. So that'd be another thing too. Like, some niggas get mad because like, I remember one nigga said, you don't take constructive criticism. Nigga, why would I listen to a bitch ass, broke ass, lame ass fuck nigga like you? Nigga, you ain't made 6 figures in your fucking life. Why would I even listen to a nigga? If I made 8 figures, why the fuck would I listen to a stupid ass bitch ass nigga like you? You should be listening, nigga. I'm your fucking daddy. Nigga talking about I won't take constructive criticism. Nigga, fuck you and your broke ass criticism, nigga. I don't have to hear shit. I'm a rich nigga. I don't want to hear shit you talking about, as a matter of fact. Nigga, you stupid. I don't give a fuck what type of grades you made, what type of who you think you are, nigga, fuck you. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear shit, nigga. You better listen up, nigga. I'm your fucking daddy. I'm the nigga who made these goddamn M's, nigga. Fuck I look like listen to a broke ass nigga like you. So that's my response to niggas like that. Fuck you mean I need to listen, nigga. You listen, bitch. You don't need to talk at all, as a matter of fact. Shut the fuck up. You get what I mean? So that's what I hate, niggas who ain't did shit and don't got shit, who want to be loud. Like, shut up, nigga. Go get you something first so we can listen. We ain't finna listen to no nigga who ain't did shit. You get what I mean? Then they be mad and entitled. Nigga won't even listen to me. You fucking right, nigga. Fuck I look like listen to a stupid ass nigga like you with no proof. Nigga, you are literally, like, I am intellectually superior than you. And that's another thing. I remember one dude told me, he asked me a stupid ass question, talking about oh, so you think cause you got more money than me, you know you're smarter than me? I looked that bitch ass nigga dead in the eyes and said, yes. That nigga had to turn around and shake his head. He like, oh shit, that nigga told you fucking right, nigga, what you mean? He told me, so you think cause you got more money, you know more about money than me? I was like, you fucking right, nigga. Cause if you knew about it, you would have executed. I don't want to hear, oh, I know this and that. You don't. I'm a results type guy. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If the results ain't there, then we don't hear it. Cause one thing I learned is success has receipts. One thing I want y'all to understand, a nigga talk a big game out here, but receipts, I got receipts of who I say I am. If you don't got receipts, we ain't trying to hear that shit, man. And we don't care about your feelings. We don't care if you're mad. We don't care if you call us, what's the word? Be humble. What else is a word when niggas mad because you don't want to hear that bullshit they talking about? Be humble, and what's another one? What's their favorite? That's their card right there. That's a nigga sword today. When he a broke ass, bitch ass nigga, he got that little sword of his called the Be Humble sword. Oh shit, I'm mad. Nigga goddamn talking that shit I don't like. That's their card. They getting ready for it. Be humble. Oh, a nigga talking that shit I don't like. Be humble. What's the next one? Shit. Oh yeah. God gonna take that from you. So now this nigga a witch. He think he practicing witchcraft.
Right.
This nigga think he a witch now. I'm telling you, God gonna take it from you. So now this nigga close to God and he God best friend. And now he just all of a sudden got this little magical wand because he mad that you ain't gonna have it no more. And then years go by and you still got it. And he looking stupid as fuck. So, and then that's their favorite line too. Oh, God gonna take it from you. Be humble. He said that's their favorite word. Yeah, they said this generation gave broke niggas a voice. Boy, what? That's what I be saying. I'm like, bro, these niggas should not be talking. I be hating when them niggas talk, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Not all the time. Like, it depends. They got respect, then yeah. But a broke, disrespectful nigga be the worst. Yeah, I got it. I be like, bro, shut up. Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I don't like is a broke, disrespectful nigga. Because it's like, well, as far as a hater, bro, I love that shit because what you'll learn is your haters be your best marketers. But see, I see it. But see, one thing you're not going to ever do is respond to a hater. You get what I'm saying? And never name drop a nigga. You get what I mean? So, like, let's just say somebody is trying to say something about me. I'm not finna respond because if you respond in your audience, I be trying to see, I know game that people don't know. Let's just say somebody is putting on a campaign about me. I'm not gonna respond because once your audience knows, then you have given them free clout. And then on top of that, what else happens that's detrimental? People who hate you are gonna try to feed them lies. So you end up telling the people close to you that you have an enemy and they're gonna side with your enemy. So I tell niggas, whenever a nigga doing that hating shit, don't respond. Cause if you respond, then the people who hate you, like it could be you could be your brother, it could be somebody in your family. They're going to hit that person up with information. And it could be fake, it could be real, because that's why I don't respond to no hate, because I understand I'll give you a platform, and there's going to be some people who hate me that's going to try to join your alliance. So my haters stop hating on me because they know I ain't gonna respond. They hate on you so you can respond. So you'll give them free clout. Believe it or not, it's the bait. And then, you know how many niggas tried to bait me? Hey, Aristotle, I'll do a trading competition with you. Nigga, I don't fucking know you. And you already know why you want to compete with me. Because you want my audience, but you think I'm stupid. You want free promo. You want me to get riled up and be like, oh yeah? You think you're better than me? Well, let's see. And, like, nigga, I ain't stupid. So, you gonna have people try all types of shit in this world. But I ain't retarded. I'm street smart. That's one thing people don't understand. I'm too street smart. Niggas know they can't do it with me. That's why you see niggas don't really hate on me either, because it's like they know I'm not going to watch it, and they know I'm not going to respond to it. Because I already know what you're trying to do. You want me to respond so we go back and forth, and then you get my audience, and then the people who hate me are going to join you, and then y'all going to be a little clique, and then now it's all a big ass. You could turn an ant pile to a fucking mountain if you respond to people. You get what I'm saying? So I don't respond to nobody. Yeah. Somebody said that chicken cold as fuck. Yeah, I ain't really feeling Popeyes right now. I want Indian food. I want real food. Nice fit, appreciate it. Yeah, the hate club, bro. That's why you don't respond to it, bro. Believe it or not, that's how I defeated this one nigga when I bought the building. He thought I was gonna go back and forth with him. I told him in text, but I was getting that nigga in private. I was like, I ain't finna go back and forth with you, nigga. But when you pull up, we gonna slap the fuck out of you. That's all I'm letting him know. You could do all this shit online, But I got some niggas who'll pull up on you for real. Niggas stop all that talking. Cause he understand this real life. I ain't finna go back and forth with you. I already know what you want. You want clout from my brand and you wanna make this shit blow up. But I'm gonna put you on World Star. Keep on talking. That's what I told him. You gonna be on World Star. You gonna be that nigga who, yeah, we gonna make an example out of you. And he stopped all that talking. I ain't finna go back and forth with you. I ain't finna, when we put hands on you, you can't say, oh, we gonna call the police. I'm gonna show the police what you were saying online. That's what I'm gonna say. Look, you see this? This is why we did it. I ain't no nigga who care about that. I pay the fee. I don't care. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, bro. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get some young niggas. I'm gonna pay them 20 racks to slap the shit out of you. I ain't no nigga who about to let a nigga go back and forth on the internet talking to me crazy, this and that. I don't do that. You got 3 posts with me, and then we coming to get you. 20,000. First nigga to slap the shit out of him, 20 racks. That's how we coming. 20 racks. I don't want to hear nothing. You can't call the police at that point. You got slapped, nigga. What you gonna do about it? Go ahead and call the police. Tell them you got slapped. That young nigga wanted that 20 racks. Go ahead, what you going? I didn't slap you. You gotta take that up with the nigga who slapped you. I ain't slap you. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't slap you. What you gonna tell the police? So that's how I'm coming. I'ma just get you slapped. I ain't no nigga who about to go back and forth with you. I'm about to pay a nigga 20 racks. First nigga to slap him, 20,000. I ain't about to do all that. I'm gonna make an example out of you. Once I told a nigga that, he stopped all that talking. He ain't want to talk no more. It ain't funny no more then. It was ha, ha, ha. I was like, okay, cool. You like coming here? All right, when next time you come here, yeah, okay. We meet you at the airport. Hey, somebody said for a 20 ball. Hey. Somebody said, where he at? See, everybody see, you see how many people want this job? So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't say nothing to me online. Don't say nothing to me, because I got a job for my niggas. And you can call the police, you can say whatever. I got a job. We ain't finna kill you. No, we about to slap the shit out of you. You can call the police about that. We slapped you. Aggravated assault, okay. Cool. You didn't die. You just got slapped on camera. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I'm coming. I ain't doing all that back and forth with nobody on the internet. Not doing that. And if you try to affect my pay, we slapping the shit out of you. Somebody said, who trying to split this? Hey, put a me if you'll slap a nigga for 20 racks for me. Put a me if you'll do it. 20,000, I'm talking about cash. 20 racks. Who want the job? 20 racks. You know what I'm saying? We could really get this shit going. Put a me. Who want it? So big man take a little man. They said me? Hell no. Hey, and I got bail. Somebody said 10 years ago. Hey. Somebody said, let me know. Hell no. Hey. Somebody said, say less. Where he at? Hell no. Hey. Bro, no killing either. No guns. Slap. I said, me. Somebody said, this Morgan brother, I'll do it. Hey, no. Hey, I got real volunteers. Boy, y'all crazy, bro. Shit, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. What you talking about? I can't do it. I'm going to get sued. Y'all don't got money. Like, I want a broke nigga to slap him, too. You can't have money if you going to slap him. I ain't got no target yet. I'm saving this shit for later. I ain't got no target yet. Right now, it's neutral. It's all good. But if a nigga go doing all that talking, I'm letting you know, I'm not the guy to be doing all that talking. You try to say all this and try to campaign about me, we gonna make a campaign about you. And that's all I know. It depends. It just depends. Like, you can say whatever, but as long as you ain't trying to make no noise, you go to make a noise. Oh yeah. Yeah. You go make too much noise. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah. I don't want nobody. I want somebody broke to slap him, so that way you can't get sued for no assets. You got assets, don't do it. I ain't got no target yet though. I ain't got no target. 20K is a come up. Anybody doing that? Somebody said I might slap them strip. Somebody said I might slap them then strip them about that 20. Damn. No. Somebody said, nah, I'm playing, bro. This a funny lie though, bro. I just be talking on this motherfucker. Nah, but for real though, bro. Last year, it was about to go down. I'm talking. Somebody said, damn, I don't qualify. My little cousin on Chandler Road would do it for 10. Hell no. Nah. Hey, Buddy said my little cousin would do it for 10. Hell no, they bargaining now. Nigga just hit me too in the deal. Hey, cuz I do it for 5. Fuck the bullshit. Cause I ain't trying to risk people's freedom. We slapping niggas for the racks. We ain't finna kill you. We ain't even finna knock you out. Cause then slap is like, yeah, you know, you gotta deal with that. You know what I'm saying? They can slap the shit out of you. You gotta deal with that. That ain't nothing you could go sue about. I mean, it depends on if he got money. If I slap somebody, I can get sued. Somebody said sometimes examples gotta have to be made for sure. Well, we was about to make an example out of a nigga. He kept on talking. Out of a few. I was like, all right, y'all go to campaign about me. Shit, we about to, boy, we gonna set Atlanta on fire. God damn. Hey, you go to campaigning, then shit, setting this bitch on fire. You ain't gotta pay me. I'll just do it just to release some stress. Yeah, bro. Yeah, slap is more disrespectful. Yeah, it is. That's the point. You ain't want that Popeye, did you? Oh, you about to eat it. You don't really want it, do you? Mm-mm. What you want then, baby? Noodles. I'll eat that. Yeah, I'd rather eat noodles than Popeyes. Find one of them professional bodybuilder slappers. They'll get the job done. Nah. Somebody gotta be the 50 Cent of the stock of, not 50 Cent. I'll be the, who a nigga who just pulling up about his. I don't know, maybe the baby, I don't know. I guess I'm the baby of this shit. Somebody gotta be the this or that. Somebody gotta make an example. That's me. I'm gonna make an example out of somebody who go to playing with me. Cause I believe order needs to be restored. I don't believe I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Huey P. Newton type guy. I just believe in respect, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't believe in all that disrespect. Throw the chicken in the air fryer. Nah, I'm good, bro. Bro, love. Somebody said, I'll really do it. Hey, baby, I got so many dudes on the line. I said, you believe them too, don't you? No, 20,000 to get the job done. And that's enough for him to pay his little lawyer fee. He probably gonna put $300 on the lawyer. Who here would do, what if you go to jail for 3 days? Who here would still do it? Put it me. You slapped on it, it's 20 racks, but you probably gotta go to jail for 3 days. I don't know how long. How long can you go to jail for a slap? Yeah, you see we bears tomorrow? Yeah, for sure. How can I start with stocks and know anything about it? Comment the word trial, bro, and I got you. Somebody said 3 days light as fuck. No, not the 20 rats for the 3 days. No. I'm not swinging puts right now. I should have though. Somebody said, you doing a night mats. Okay. Somebody said bell hit in the morning. Hell no. He said bell hit in the morning. No. My dog Lil J. We was talking about that bag tornado. Glow. We was talking about that tornado bag. Bro in the clouds for sure. If I was broke, I'd do it 3 days, ain't shit. No. I ain't gonna lie. I can't, the most I could do in jail is probably like 3 days. Cause I got business to run. I can't really be no nigga not handling my business. You see the Warriors game? Hell nah. Bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. The Hawks ain't playing. One thing about me, bro, if the Hawks not playing, I don't give a damn. I keep it all in 1,000. I'm straight up ATL. If Falcons, Hawks, or Braves aren't in the playoffs or championship, I'm not watching it. I don't even watch the Super Bowl. I might as well go get money. If my team not in it, I look at it as an opportunity to go get money. I'm not finna be entertained by somebody who ain't got shit to do with me. I'm from Atlanta. Anything Atlanta, I'll watch. If it ain't the A, I don't care. I keep it all 1,000. I don't care. I don't care about nobody. I like LeBron, but I don't care about the Lakers. I'm not watching that shit, but I watch Trae Young. I'm a straight up ATLian, bro. Straight up. Like, I don't care if Atlanta had a thumb wrestling team. That's my team. Anything Atlanta. Atlanta United, Georgia Bulldogs, Savannah. I like the whole state of Georgia. If Georgia Southern going to the championship, I'm going for Georgia Southern. If Georgia Tech in the championship, I'm going for Georgia Tech. I'm straight Georgia. Like, nothing else. I don't fuck with nobody else. I don't rock nobody else jerseys. I don't do none of that. I only rock Dominique Wilkins, Deion Sanders, Joe Johnson, Trae Young. I got a Bijan Robinson jersey and a Michael Vick jersey. I don't like nobody else. If it's not Atlanta, fuck them. Yeah, I don't care. We had a thumb wrestling team, nigga. ATL. Anything Atlanta, that's me. If a quarterback is from Atlanta, I'm rooting for him. Anybody from Atlanta, I root for. Cam Newton, that's really how I am, bro. I like my city. I fuck with my city. Cam Newton, he a quarterback from the A. Anthony Edwards from the A. Playboy Carter from the A. Lil Baby from the A. Young Nudie. Everybody from the state of Georgia, I love and salute. I'm talking about Desi Banks, DC Young Fly. I don't care who they is. Future, T.I., Killer Mike. I don't care who they is. Love them. If they from the A, I love them. Shout out to them. I'm rooting for them. That's who I root for. I root for the A. All of us. I don't care. One thing about us, I root for everybody. Lucci, Thug, anybody. I don't care. If you from the A, I'm rooting for you. Point blank, period. Talking about some RIP Nudie. Nigga, I just saw Nudie. What are you talking about RIP? Yeah, Big Boy, Outkast. I don't care who they is. If they from the A, shout out to them. If they from the state of Georgia, Travis Hunter. Well, I heard he from, I think he from South Georgia, some shit like that. Ludacris, yeah, shout out to everybody, bro. There's not one person from Atlanta I dislike. Not one. I'll say this, though. Eastside is the, I won't say we don't like them, because we don't dislike Eastside, but them Eastside niggas always got this kind of, they got this vibe to them. North and East Side. West and South Side, cool. East Side, cool, too. But some of them, like, it's not the East Side, the ones from East Atlanta. It's the ones from, like, Decatur and Stone Mountain, the super East Side. Them niggas be kind of weird sometimes, but they still cool. Still cool though. Like, they not the worst people in the world. But if I had to say, like, from any side of Atlanta, I'd be like, man, we got a little bit of differences. Like, we just different. I would say East Side but I would say what state, like New York City, bro. It's funny because a dude approached me yesterday, baby. You heard what he said? It was a dude who approached me at Jay Lee shit. He was like, bro, you was talking about New York niggas. He was like, bro, I got a homie from New York who just a fuck nigga. I was like, bro, I know, bro. Like, you gotta be careful with New York guys. Like, don't get too close to them. Just kind of leave them at a distance. Hey, bro, how you doing, bro? I'm good. Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. Hell nah. You got to keep them niggas like, hey, bro. Arm's length. Yeah, bro. You good. We good. We good, bro. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to hear that shit. That's how I do with New York niggas, bro. Like, hey, bro. Just do your thing, bro. I already know some fuck shit coming behind this. Shit. Hey. Somebody said, always been like that. Hey. You guys just go ahead and end that shit before it even start with them niggas, man. Nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I already know. Fuck, boy. And then they still living. The thing I'm gonna tell you what I really don't be liking about them. Them niggas stay living off that old shit, bruh. If you let them niggas tell it, Biggie and fucking all them still relevant. Like them niggas like you ever went to a function and they just kept playing 2002 New York music, you just leave that shit immediately? That'd be me. Once that Cameron and all that shit come on and all that Harlem Shake shit and all that come on, I leave the function. From the South, we hate that shit. Like, people from the South, y'all understood how much we hate y'all music. Y'all be like, bro, I ain't even know them niggas didn't like that shit that much. Like, y'all would really be shocked. Like, y'all like, bro, I will leave. If they play nothing but New York music, I'm out. I'm talking about, like, I don't want to hear it. I be in that bitch, like, with a straight face, like, bro, when this shit gonna end, bro? Y'all do not get no party hype. That shit is trash. 90% of that shit is butt. Not everybody. Y'all got a few. But like 9 times out of 10, like that shit ain't it, bro. It ain't it. But it ain't that y'all can't rap. It's the beats y'all choose. It ain't even the fact that y'all can't rap. Now y'all can't rap. Back in the day, y'all could rap. But I was like, boy, this beat so ass though, man. Like, they need some 808s in this motherfucker. They need a few more hi-hats, something. Like, y'all can rap. I won't say y'all can't rap. It's just y'all can't put together a song, bro. Like, Biggie could. It's a few of them who could. Jay-Z, yeah, he could. Jay-Z is actually hard. I'll give him that. It's a few, but I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect, but I listen to this nigga named Joey Badass. I was like, bro, this shit ain't it. A$AP Rocky was straight too. I like him too. I like a few. A Boogie. If I had to say my top 5 New York rappers, me personally, 50 Cent. If I had to say number one, probably is 50 Cent. No, Jay-Z. Then 50 Cent. Then I would have to go with number 3. Shit. Probably A Boogie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That The Bigger Artist album was so fucking hard, bro. And then if I had to go number 4, I mean, I don't know, bro. I put Biggie number 2 over 50 Cent. I put 50 Cent before Biggie. Biggie didn't have more songs than 50 Cent. I mean, it was straight. Spit your game, talk your shit, grab your gat, call your quit. Juicy was good. And then I love it when you call me Big Pop. And then he had 4 hits. I put him over 50 Cent then. Cool. Because 50 Cent only got 4 songs too. P.I.M.P., Many Men, and What's another one 50 Cent got that was good? That It's Your Birthday shit, that shit overrated. I love 50 Cent, but that shit used to get on my nerves. They played that shit every fucking day in 2002. Even in Atlanta, the radio station. Doom, 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 doom. I'm like, oh my God. Man, they wore that motherfucker out. I'm talking about like, to the point where I'm like, every time that come on, I'm like, man, that's that commercial radio shit. Turn that off. 21 questions, too. 21 questions. So 50 Cent got that whole album. That album got like 5 songs on it. Like 5, 6 songs on it. That's just lit. Everybody say 50 Cent was a mixtape guy. New York, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas ain't talking about nothing. Atlanta, we just better than y'all niggas, bro. I just keep it. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000, like on some real shit. We just better than y'all, bro. Like, we got more swag. Do we hustle more than y'all? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll give y'all that. Y'all probably do hustle more than the average Atlanta nigga. But it's a nigga named Aristotle. Like, our ones outshine all y'all. Like, y'all probably got more volume, right? But it's quality over quantity. I need a little bit of juice in mine, baby. I'm about to eat ramen noodles on this bitch. Like, we got quality. They got quantity, though. I get them that. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers there. So they gonna have a little bit more hustlers. A little bit more, like, shit like that. But we just better than y'all, bro. Like, keep it all the way 1,000. Do we get more money than y'all? Not everybody. He said, y'all ain't got more swag than me. No. Bro, them Timberland boots ain't shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it all in 1,000. I remember one dude said city with the most swag. I need to go to Detroit. They said Detroit got the most swag. Everybody keeps saying Detroit the shit. I'm about to eat noodles. I keep hearing that, folks. I keep hearing I need to tap in with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I keep hearing that shit. I ain't got that little stand. You know where that little stand at? Ain't good. Never mind. I said DC has the most swag. I mean, I don't know what swag is, bro. Swag is subjective because it's not about where he from. It's about what he rocking. I can't say what city has more swag because a person can live in Seattle and out-swag you. Just because it's not about location. It's about the person, if I'm being honest. But if you talking about people I seen with the most swag, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't be giving a damn about no nigga like that. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. Cause swag is subjective. A nigga from Texas will think he fly with a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots on. And you couldn't tell him that shit you wearing. You get what I'm saying? So it's subjective. It could be a Muslim dude who feel like he got that shit on. It could be an African dude. So what I learned from traveling is swag is really subjective. It be some African niggas who feel like they got more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, look at this shit I got on. I got some African shit, but you could be wearing some shit you think is so hard, but I think my shit harder than yours. Exactly. They think name brand is swag. Just because a nigga got on white buffs. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I don't think urban wear is really all that. I don't look at it as a swag. Some of you niggas look like you shop in the middle of the mall. All that bedazzle and shit on your clothes. I don't like that. Yeah, they think Kanye got swag. To me, that shit Kanye be wearing ain't nothing. Y'all just big up that shit. I fuck with Kanye. I tell him that too. He'll probably get mad, of course. But shit, Kanye, I go band for band. I know you got more money. Shit, nigga, shit. I don't give a damn. I go band for band with Kanye. Now, I respect his movement though. I really feel sorry for him. He the first rich nigga. I'm like, damn, I really feel sorry for bro. Nigga done lost his goddamn mind. Talking about nigga done lost his goddamn mind. I don't want to lose my mind like that. But I'm pretty sure you been through a lot. You know how you can just tell somebody been through a lot? Being that famous, bro, it comes with a lot. Just a little fame I got. I'm like, oh, hell no. I couldn't imagine. It's like one thing I learned is when you gotta be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Kanye West probably wished for that level of fame. That motherfucker come, bro. It ain't all that cut to be. I personally, I want some orange juice. I don't want this. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I might go body armor on. I might go body armor on. But look, I'm a rich nigga. Look what I'm eating. Noodles. Even though I don't eat this often, it's 12 o'clock, it's 1 a.m. and all the shit closed, so I ain't got no choice. I'm a survivor too. If I was out in the wild and the plane crashed, I would eat bugs. I'm a survivor. I would eat coconuts, bugs, leaves. It's this type of person I am. I'm a survivor. So right now, I gotta eat noodles. I ain't got no choice. I don't recommend eating this. I personally don't eat this, but I gotta eat, unfortunately. Hey, cuz, watch your mouth, girl that sings, Shin. I don't play shit like that, bro. I don't even know why you think you could say some shit like that to me, nigga. Goddamn, tighten up, nigga. But anyway, yeah, bro gotta tighten up. Dealing with, you talking about Kanye? Oh, him. I'm about to say, nigga, not me. Oh, you talking about Kanye? My bad, man, bro. Overstood. I mean, that's crazy, bro. Kanye weird. I kind of get his point that he coming at Jews because of the fact that they the owners of the music that destroys black culture. So I can't get mad at him for that, to be honest. I personally can't get mad at him for coming at them because our pain, we're allowed to say kill a nigga, blah, blah, blah. But if you make a song about killing Jews, what if I were Jewish? If I'm a black Jew, can I make a song about killing Jews? No. So y'all can get mad at that, but it's the truth. Why is it only allowed for black people to say kill black people, but it's illegal to make songs about whites, killing whites? It's illegal to make songs about killing Asians. So y'all got to put that in your brain. It's legal for the radio station, which is owned by white people, for us to say kill each other, but it's illegal for everybody else to say fuck everybody else. Somebody said be careful. I ain't being careful, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? This freedom of speech. Nigga, do I play sports or rap? I'm an entrepreneur. I can say whatever I want to say. I ain't no nigga who gotta watch his mouth. What you gonna take from me? That's for when you have a boss. That's when your boss cuts your check. See what they did to Kyrie Irving? No offense, but he's an NBA player. So somebody, he has to follow suit. His boss can cut his check. That's why. You only get in trouble when you have a boss. Y'all niggas be like, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. I ain't gotta watch shit. I can say exactly what I want to say every single day. Because I don't have a boss. Who you gonna tell? Aristotle, I'm gonna tell your boss. You gonna be calling Aristotle. And I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Oh, that's what Aristotle did? Oh, okay. He's still gonna, like you get what I mean? Like, I don't watch shit I say. I said what I said. I said real shit. Yeah, I ain't got no boss, bro. You can't tell on me. Kanye had a boss, which was Adidas. Kanye was signed, so you gotta watch what he said. I'm gonna steal that saying. Exactly. You need to try that strawberry grape body armor. It's like that. I tried it before. I tried all of them. Shout out to Kobe. You know what I'm thinking? I'm like, damn, Kobe really owned body armor. I hope they ain't try to take my boy out of there. That's why I be careful owning shit with shiesty people, to be honest. No offense, but yeah. I learned one thing though, you can't do business with everybody. You can't. You should live stream on Twitch. I should, bro. Especially because I know I can do it without, I just don't want to show my life. I'm going to try it. I'm going to talk to DDG about it. Yeah, Honey Drip is about to go crazy. You say you hungry as hell, gang. Hell yeah. I've been on a spiritual cleanse and a weed cleanse. I just really need to, my body just been rejecting weed lately. Like, I went to a 420 event and didn't smoke one blunt. Proud of myself. I thought I would get there and like the smell would make me want to smoke. It did absolutely nothing. Did it make you, baby? I didn't smoke. I went to a 420 event and didn't smoke. Somebody said that's not healthy for you to eat. I know. I believe, you gotta think though, bro. If you vegan, you're gonna eventually eat pesticides. If you're gonna eventually run into a place where you gotta drink a Dasani bottle of water. You might be at the Coca-Cola factory, even though you drink alkaline water. Nigga, that's all that's left. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna eat healthy 90% of the time, but in that rare occasion where I gotta turn into primal, I go back to my animal instincts. Nigga, I gotta survive. When I was in the army, we had to eat MREs, bro. You join the army right now, you're gonna run into a situation where you gotta eat an MRE for them benefits. And that's probably one of the most unhealthiest things you can eat, but I used to fuck that shit up, bro. I used to fuck them up. Somebody said I had to take a break from weed too. But this is how I take a break. I do edibles instead of weed. Because, so I'm technically not taking a break from it, I just eat it in edible form. I rather eat it because my body can digest it better. Now it's a food consumption, but I microdose them. I don't do them to really get high. I do them to kind of calm down anxiety because I think a little bit more than the average person. And that's some people don't realize. You may not know this, but there's people who, I won't say think, I strategize better than the average person. Because some of you are brilliant. You may be thinking about some engineering shit, some video editing. I can't take people's genius away from them. I'm not the only genius on earth. But I know that I'm thinking about some shit that may cause anxiety that you may not be thinking about. Like, you may not have employees. You may not have to trade 5 days a week and be right. See what I'm saying? You might have a less anxious lifestyle, a less anxious job. So a lot of people judge people who smoke weed, but I'm like, what if they have a very anxious occupation? What if they just do it for recreation? Like, I can't really judge because sometimes I do it just to have fun. People be thinking people do it to decompress. Believe it or not, niggas do it to smoke, laugh, and have a good time. It enhances the experience. So people be really thinking like people trying to escape. But that's one thing I had to stop smoking it every day because I realized I need to smoke it during those good times. Not when I'm just every day. I don't want to depend on it. I want to smoke it how it was meant to be smoked. Like, we on a family trip, let's roll up. You get what I'm saying? Let's celebrate. Let's get high. Let's play spades. Let's laugh. Let's make moments. But moments shouldn't be every day. I think moments should be sparingly. So that's how I'm treating weed now. If I do decide to smoke it, it's going to be on like an occasion, like a real special occasion. You know? All right, y'all, let's roll up. We having a good time. Somebody said, I had my first 30K day doing lines. Yeah, that's on you though, brother. I see he on the other one, folks. And, you know, I personally not into that and never will be, but I can't judge you, bro. You know, as long as we getting money, that's all I care about. Like, you could do lines, you could do. Now, one thing I do care about, please don't do perks. I recommend not doing cocaine either, but cocaine seems safer than perks. Don't do the pill stuff, folks. That's when I draw the line. I don't think we could be friends. I can't be friends with a nigga who pop pills. That's weird. Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're stupid. I'd be like, man, this nigga's stupid. No, I legit think pill poppers are kind of slow. Like, the only reason why I say that is because you're risking, like, I won't say slow. They don't care about life, and kind of slow. Kind of both. A combination of both. Don't really care about life. And I don't really respect people who don't care about life. Like, doing pills to me is like acting like you don't care about life. Doing fentanyl is insane. You get what I'm saying? Should have kept that in your inner circle. And so that boy started talking about cocaine. Yeah, he did. But you notice he was white. I don't judge, though. That's how somebody get off, bro. That's how somebody get off. But y'all got to understand. One thing I want y'all to understand is, even if you don't do drugs, somebody's doing it. These cocaine dealers wouldn't be as big as they are if nobody was doing it. So there's supply and demand. There's a demand for coke. So that means somebody's supplying the demand. And that means whoever's supplying it is getting rich. There's a demand for perk. Somebody's supplying that demand. There's a demand for weed. Oh my God, too many niggas supplying that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of the new weed today, man. Everybody weed is lab grown, and they're trying to get it cheaper so they can increase their margins. So because I understand business, I had to kind of stop smoking weed too, because these people are trying to increase their margins. And that's lowering the quality of weed, because Boys want to get the gas for the cheapest price so they can flip it and get a profit. They don't give a fuck about how it affects you. They don't give a damn this shit come from China. They don't damn this shit, where this shit come from. And most of them say they get it from Cali, this and that. But even that point, the whole point is to get the cheapest margin. One thing I know about business, that's what it's about. And margin is the difference between how much you spent and how much you made. So that's once you start realizing that about life, that's why I don't really eat chips like that. I don't really drink soda, nothing. I don't like anything that's very cheaply made to try to dupe me for big margins, unless I'm just, in warrior mode. I'm gonna start microdosing shrooms before trading. I got some shrooms now, bro. I be scared of shrooms. I should have done shrooms Friday. Shrooms, I need a 3-day weekend. If I was gonna do shrooms, it would have been on Good Friday. Shrooms, you gotta stop everything you doing. I remember I did do shrooms one time. One thing I like about shrooms is the world slows down. Like, everything around you slows down. Like, I remember I took shrooms in Canada. And, bro, like, my senses were heightened. Your eyes are kind of bucked. Like, they'll do like this and your senses heightened. And, like, the trees, I like that right there. But them trees, right, they'll be moving. So you'll see the leaves and the trees kind of moving. And you wouldn't see sober. And then, too, the counter felt like it was moving. So I really loved it. It was a good trip. It reminded me of some Scooby-Doo shit. It did. It reminded me of some Scooby-Doo type shit. Like, the fucking counter was moving. And then my senses were heightened. And you feel very like, But the only thing is, when it's a lot of people around, I don't get paranoid, but it just feels like everybody's staring at me. I remember I took some shrooms and I went to this spot in Atlanta called the Third Spot. Now I get it, I'm famous, but like usually when a lot of people looking at me, I'm able to ignore it. But when I'm on shrooms, I'm like, God damn it, what the fuck they looking at? I'm paranoid. I'm like, okay, I get it, but fuck, please stop making eye contact. Like you just like real like, all right, like I'm just trying to be. So what I learned is when I do shrooms, I gotta stay at the house and trip out with the people who I love. Yeah, that shit felt like Scooby-Doo. Felt like y'all gotta think, folks. We was in a van and we had the gang with us. It felt like Scooby-Doo. Yeah, we did. Yeah, hell yeah. I was, bro. Like, I was watching the room and shit. But I can only do shrooms maybe 3 times a year. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't do it on a weekly or a daily basis. I'm scared of shrooms because they make me too high. Shrooms is like my kryptonite. Like that motherfucker is that one drug that even I'm afraid of. So think about it. Like weed is as far as I can go. Shrooms like kind of feel, I think that's what crack and all that shit feel like. So shrooms is healthy crack. If you ever wanted to try crack, but not like do crack, but still not die, do shrooms. Trust me. For everybody who like, man, what does crack feel like? Like, well, I want to know what these homeless niggas feeling. Shrooms is the healthy way to do that. So that's kind of how I see shrooms. Whenever I want to be a crackhead, I go pop me a shroom. And I only want to be a crackhead maybe once, twice, or 3 times a year, where I'm just like, man, it's crackhead time. Let's go do some goddamn shrooms. You ain't never just felt like that, like in life. Maybe it's because I was like young, 26, 25. It was crackhead time. I was trying to see what these damn homeless niggas. I'm like, why that nigga tripping like that? Why he talking to himself? Like, you ever just wanted to like, okay, I don't want to die, but like, nigga, give me some of that. Hey, you ain't never felt like that, baby?
Absolutely.
No, okay. All right, goddamn. Hey, I thought I was the only one.
These niggas out here poor, homeless,
Hey,
everything. I don't want no parts of
I'm just saying that nigga be on the corner. I'm like, shit, motherfucker. I'm like, shit, nigga, damn you high, but
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't want that, but I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to try to get high, healthy. You know, I don't want to be that damn high, but damn, nigga, you high as a motherfucker. Hey, no, you never felt like that.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I ain't know.
You feeling like that? You ain't gonna never go back.
Nah. She saying nah. She ain't never felt like she wanted to goddamn.
Absolutely not.
Man, no.
No.
Man.
Please no. I don't want no parts of it.
Well, what? They say it's junkie time. Let me mind your chat on Twitch. I guess I don't really be into that. But that's what shrooms. Shrooms ain't gonna have you that fucked up now. It's gonna be a positive high. And here's another thing, like, whoever you next to, one thing about shrooms is if y'all both do shrooms, it's like a how do I say it? A wavelength. It's like a wavelength between y'all to where y'all connected. Shrooms connects you. So let's just say we're in a circle and we're in a group near and we all do shrooms. Believe it or not, God is so good that he's going to kind of interconnect our brains together. It's crazy. I know that's crazy, but shrooms, you got to think shrooms are for the brain. So when people were reaching out into the outer world, OG told me to take shrooms because he was like, that's how you connect with the outer world. Believe it or not, shrooms is guess what gave me the idea to buy the Legacy Center? Off the shrooms. My OG told me your greatest ideas are going to come off the shrooms. I never did it in my life. He told me to stop smoking weed, but he said, trust me, try shrooms one day. Because he said a lot of dudes who came up with groundbreaking ideas were on shrooms. So look at Super Mario, right? All right, I'm gonna let y'all. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm the microphone on. Hold up, y'all. Ooh. All right. So here's what the OG told me about shrooms. Your groundbreaking ideas can come from shrooms. He told me, for one, the people who were doing the crystal balls and stuff, they took shrooms to go to the outer world. So your third eye and all that can be enhanced when you're on the shrooms, but the right ones, right? So I never took shrooms in my life. The OG of mine told me. He's a rich OG. This guy owns a chain of daycares. He's wealthy, right? So here's the thing that I really like. It's crazy because when I took shrooms back in 2021, we was at the old house, my old mansion. Me and my wife both took them. And we sat there and we drew out the layout of the Legacy Center. So the OG was right. He told me to take shrooms, but he told me to work on something when I take them. So we took the shrooms and we got out a piece of paper. And I came up with the vision. So I came up with the vision 3 years before I did it. The Legacy Center, that was a vision I had 3 years ago. I was off the shrooms. I drew my vision. And then once I got sober, I redrew the vision and made it more organized. And this is history because the original drawing is what's used for the architects to use now. So here's another thing. Niggas be trying to copy me. They don't even realize I drew this shit. I drew it, buddy. This isn't some fucking gimmick. This isn't some damn clout move. This isn't some nigga. I drew this for the architects. Okay? So anyway, that's just for, But yeah, I took the shrooms and it did what he said it was gonna make me do. But one thing I learned about shrooms was mushrooms, if you really think about it, fungi rules the earth. If you study fungus, right? Fungus is underneath everything. There's wavelengths through trees. Trees have, what are they called? Babe, what's the shit trees got? They're not roots. Roots. All right. So the world is rooted. Okay. So I started to learn about plants. So algae, shrooms, all that control the earth. Everything is kind of wavelength and connected. So shrooms make you feel grounded. Whenever you take the shroom, you feel grounded. So look at Super Mario, for example. The person who created Super Mario was on shrooms. Let me tell you how I know. Because shrooms makes all colors pop. Super Mario is very vibrant. And then he has a bunch of mushroom people laying around. So Japanese people were on shrooms when they created the idea. That's why Super Mario is. And then what does he use to power up, to go to the next level? Shrooms. So that's what I did. When I took the shroom, I used it for good instead of for bad. I used it to draw the layout. So think about it. Super Mario takes a mushroom to power up. So even the greatest video game of all times, them niggas got it all. They were high when they created it. You know what I'm saying? So people don't even know that. He powered up with a mushroom. So that's why I take them sparingly, because I like to power up, like, you know. So I might need to go ahead and take another one. I got some with me now. I'm going to take some, probably another time, not right now. How long you be geek off the shrooms? Bro, that shit be like a 6-hour high. So you got to do shrooms at 5 o'clock so you can go ahead and, because it takes 6 hours. You're not going to bed. I'm going to let you know that straight up. And if you do, it's going to be a very uncomfortable sleep. So like, if I do shrooms, I need the whole day. I got to have no work. I got to have nothing going on but fun. Like, that's a fun day. Yeah, your ass ain't going to sleep off that shit. It gives you too much energy. That's another thing. Like, I don't think 5-hour energy or coffee work better than shrooms. I can't sleep for a goddamn thing off them. Like, that shit'll have me up. Like, everything. Like, it's like a healthy energy boost, for sure. Somebody said a fun guy. I am, but, you know, I'm not really that fun. I'm toning it down. Somebody said, if you shit them out, you can go back to sleep. Well, then you got to take laxative, and laxative takes like 2 hours. I ain't a fan of laxative, bro. I got a bad laxative story, and I'm not going to tell till I'm like 50. You know how like old men could tell stories? But when you a young nigga, that embarrassing shit, you got to hold that shit. When you older, you don't give a fuck. Like when I'm about 50, I'll be telling all types of embarrassing stories. Right now, I can't give you niggas the satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait till I'm retired, like Damon Wayans and shit on Shannon Sharp. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't getting all this shit out of me till I'm goddamn 50. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this late hours, Ari. My bad, this late hours. Somebody said facts. Hell yeah. Yeah, join honeydragnetwork.com, big facts. Lion Mane hit game. I eat them shit. They don't really hit. I'm a smart nigga without the shrooms. I'll take a lion's mane and they'll say it makes me smarter. But I'm like, shit, the most money I made was without this shit. I don't see how it's going to help me focus. I think all that shit, I think it can. I ain't gonna lie, it can. It can make you locked in on something, but you gotta learn to ignore distractions sober. I had to learn that. Like I ignore distractions regardless. Like, but I learned discipline is the biggest thing. Like I got rules for myself. When I'm hustling, no scrolling. So you got to give yourself rules. I don't scroll when I'm hustling because that's too much time. You could be scrolling for an hour. You could death scroll, as I like to call. And now you have wasted your day worried about other people. And that hurts my soul. Bro, I literally just scrolled for 2 hours. Like, I don't know. I haven't done that in years. But I used to feel like shit about myself. Like, what the fuck? I just scrolled for 2 hours. 2 fucking hours. Like, what type of nigga am I to let this happen? I care more about other people's lives than I care about improving my own. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that really stuck with me when I gave myself that talk. So if I do, like, for instance, if there was a person like me, I actually fuck with him. I would fuck with myself. There ain't no niggas like me on the internet, for real. There are some, like, I like a few people, like, I like a few white guys. I like Gary V, Alex Hormozy, Black, who I just love their work, Wallow. It's not too many people who can catch my eye. Because a lot of guys are very, like, even if you selling something, at least give me game. Some guys are just corny as a motherfucker, like, and you could just see it on them. You could just see that it's not genuine and they're putting on a mask. Niggas think they can still do that BET shit. We own to the acting. It's a lot of niggas who still finessing niggas with the acting, with the character that they portray. But I had to learn, I gotta be the first real nigga brand to exist. So if you see niggas trying to be real, I'm telling you, they slick biting me. Cause a lot of niggas came in on that commercial Batman shit. A lot of niggas act like Batman. They got on the mask or Superman, Clark Kent. He ain't Clark Kent, he's Superman. See, I'm kind of a Clark Kent type nigga. I'm me. I ain't no other type person. Like, I'm me. I made it. I feel like I'm one of the few people who made it cool to be yourself. I was the first nigga to hit that gas, by the way. I ain't bullshitting. Oh, look, somebody calling somebody out. Damn. Yeah, I ain't calling nobody out. But I'm saying, like, as far as me, yeah, like, a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Grits and Ned's podcast is real. I'll check them out, bro. I'll check them out. I like to see genuine people. I like Joe Rogan, but, yeah, I like Joe Rogan. Who else I like? What else podcasts I like? I like this dude named Anton Daniels. I like this dude. I like Shannon Sharp podcast, too. Shannon Sharp is a great interviewer. He's media trained. He's good at his craft. I like Cam Newton. Cam Newton is surprisingly a great speaker. He's putting on a great show. His interviews are great. In my opinion, Cam Newton is second to Shannon Sharp. Cam Newton a real nigga. I fuck with Cam Newton. I recently talked to him. Who else I like? I like DDG platform. He got the young nigga vibe, but I just like that he got motion. I like DDG. I like a lot of, who else? But let me see white. My favorite white people are Alex Hormozy, Gary V, and this dude named Russell Brunson. Indian, my nigga Unraveler. Hispanic, who else I like Indian? Just Unraveler, that's my favorite right now. I don't know no, I just ate at an Indian restaurant today. Hispanic, I like, who's my favorite Hispanic person? I also like this Arabic guy named Umar. Arabic Umar, he does trading. That's one of my favorite. And then that girl Mozzie, I fuck with her campaign. Like I'm not really into like just only liking black people. I respect a lot of people. Yeah, Big Bank, I like his platform too. Yeah, Perspective with Bank, he's also good. Yep, I watch his shit. Who else I like? Grant Cardone. Nah, not my cup of tea. It just don't catch me. It's not authentic. Even I like the Wes Watson guy sometimes, but then he started to become very unauthentic. Like, he doing all that, throwing up gang signs and doing all that, and you know, like, but I would still interview him. Like, it's just not really my cup of tea. the gangster white man image is just, not really something that I can get into. Grant Cardone is Joel Osteen of investors. Exactly. Like, he has a very, that vibe to me. He give me Joel Osteen vibes. Like, he probably knows something though. It's just his delivery. I'll be honest with you. I get what people say when they say it's the person, you buy the person. Like, when people buy from Honey Drip, they're buying Aristotle more so than they're buying my particular package. Because when you a fuck nigga, people may look at you like, I don't even want to buy from you. And believe it or not, that's what would make me not buy from Grant Cardone. He has a very fuckboyish vibe to me. But like the white man fuckboy. Like, he's not black man fuckboy. He's like like Joe Osteen. No offense, it's just how I see it. So I wouldn't even buy that shit. Like, but I buy from Russell Brunson. And not because of who he is, because I didn't really care who he was. I like his product. But if Grant Cardone has a product, I would buy it. He was on drugs bad, turned into a billionaire. I'll try Grant Cardone though. I mean, I'm good, man. It's other people to look at. There's plenty of black real estate people to learn from. Like, I just go a different route, if that makes sense. But Alistair Mosey, my top white people to learn from, definitely Alistair Mosey, Russell Brunson, and Gary Vee. Those are my top 3 white guys. They're on the Mount Rushmore. Oh, and then honorable mention, my boy Mike, Money Mike Trades, and Brett Invest. Those are my top. That's 1 and 2. Money Mike Trades and Brett Invest, and then and then Mark Zuckerberg. I fuck with him. Mark Zuckerberg. I like Mark Zuck. And then who else I like? I pay attention when it comes to large business though. I be paying attention to white men mostly, cause you can kind of see what they're doing. See, a black man don't really. It's hard to really learn from him when he's doing big, cause he's very secretive. Like, or if he is, like, he speaks in such a, I don't know, like, he ain't really got no shit. Like, I do learn from big black people. Like, I learn media from niggas. I learn what I'm learning from, like, who like a black strategist dude who I'm learning from recently. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I guess I'm my own hero in that sense. Cause niggas ain't really got no, I ain't trying to be funny, but he ain't really talking about nothing. I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, what nigga built something like Alistair Mosey just did with school? Or really, like, they copying them boy shit. The black men right now copying they shit. I'm just being all the way honest. Russell Brunson, you see niggas copying his shit. They handing out awards to each other. They doing, that's Russell Brunson, them niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? No offense, but it's just like, when I'm talking about, I like to go to the source. And right now, folks getting shit from the white folks. So I don't even like to kind of speak disrespectfully about white people, because I learned a lot from them. And niggas can sit here and act like, just being honest. You can learn a lot from them. So I wouldn't say just be racist or be prejudiced or be like, oh, I ain't gonna do this, or I ain't gonna buy from white people, I'm only gonna buy black. I bought white men books, man. I bought Russell Brunson book. I bought an Asian man book. What is it called? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I'm not really into all that shit. I buy what's gonna move the system, what's gonna move the needle forward, not necessarily what's cool or what a nigga telling me. See what I'm saying? And then you wanna know something crazy, and Wallow will attest for this. Sometimes the white folks, I'm gonna be honest with you, doing business with white people in a weird way is better sometimes. I know that's fucked up. I know you ain't wanna hear that shit. I know it sounds crazy. But see, my mom taught me something. She said, when you're doing business with someone outside of your race, you guys care more about not crossing that line and that boundary of disrespecting each other. So you guys really don't want to cross the line. So it makes it to where y'all want to do good business in the first place. Because if something go bad, we both gonna think we racist. See what I'm saying? But with a nigga, so a white man don't even want to do bad business with you. Because he already know what you going to be thinking. Man, they probably think I'm racist. He probably think this shit failed because this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do better business because it's like a respect there. But see, with a nigga, he already know you can't pull the race card on him. He know you can't really, oh, my bad, bro, I just fucked up. That's all you got with a nigga. Or I ain't got it. The white man gonna really pay you the money back. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it all the way true with you, bro. Like, niggas don't care about doing bad business. Other races actually care to not do bad business with you. It's fucked up, but it's true. Yeah, they gonna want you to play the homie game. What I learned is a lot of niggas want to get something off the homie strength. And that's the role. Believe it or not, that black card, we're using it wrong. We're not using it to build infrastructure. We supposed to use the black card with business and business ideas and stuff like that. We're trying to use it to use each other. We're trying to use it to finesse each other instead of, we're black, so let's, crowdfund for something. Let's open up our own grocery stores. Like, think about it, folks. Just imagine this, folks. And this is why I say churches need to do better. And I'm calling out all preachers with this message. Imagine if we tithe to invest in real estate or stocks, crypto, or businesses. We buy hotels or whatever. Think about it. If we got a church with 1,000 people and we all pitch in $20, that's 20,000. 20,000 a week could be reinvested. And then imagine if we all got our fair share for the investment. So I get 1% because I put in my $20, or I put in $500. So however much I put in is my percentage of investment. Is how much shares I own or whatnot, right? I really think churches should get involved in generational wealth because that would make them have more subscribers, for one. So not only am I going to give you the act of God, but I'm going to let you grow your money too. If the churches started doing that, we could use religion to power up. Because now we coming together, but we are investing our money instead of just getting a pastor rich. Pastor, just put up your own money, nigga. Go do something. Like, get a job. I'll be a pastor, nigga. Like, go get a job. But I'm telling you, if we did that, that would power up the black community. Because we got this $50K, but guess what he want to do with the $50K a month? Go pay the ushers, pay this, pay that, pay the production team, pay the drummer, pay the goddamn everybody, pay this, pay that. Cool, we could do all that. But afterwards, the back end goes to him and this and that. I ain't into that, man. We gotta invest on Sundays. We're already behind the curveball, and we're wasting every Sunday, which is a day, on talking about being a good person when that should be common sense. Nigga, somebody gotta tell you every week to not steal, to not kill, to not do this, to not do that. Every week you gotta be reminded what not to do. Are you fucking retarded? That's kind of how I see it. It's kind of insulting my intelligence. You want me to sit here every week so you can tell me the same rules that I've been learning since I was goddamn 8? There ain't nothing you saying that's new right now. Don't kill, don't steal, don't do unto others they won't done to myself. I get it. It's time to go get some money on Sunday. I'm not sitting here. I don't need you for my spirituality. I don't need you to remind me to be a good person. Unlike you, I remind myself every day. I don't need another man telling me, hey, this is how you be a great person. You invested in church today? No. Hey, you fucking right. I didn't go to church. I'm not giving them that. I'm not giving them the satisfaction of taking my rich dollars to do what with? To not give shit back to the community, but this particular community. There's not one church I would subscribe to. Not one. There's not one pastor I believe in. Not one. You name them, I ain't trying to hear what we talking about. I don't really respect their craft, to be honest. I think they're still pushing the black community backwards. It's not progressive. I think it is by duping people into. I don't believe in it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we should be investing that money into grocery stores in our communities, more real estate. We should be buying up more land with that tithe money. We should be, I think churches should use the money to invest and build generational wealth. If they really want to give back to people, give them money. Let their tithes be investments. Imagine that. Until a preacher is doing that, I really don't care what he's talking about. It go in one ear and not the other, bro. All you want is my fucking money, so your church can just be the biggest. When it's a church right around the corner, it's a church right around that corner. What's the difference? If this shit isn't about money, then why is it so many of them? Like, no, I'm not into that. I didn't go to church today, but I did celebrate 420 because I believe God got me because I'm a great person. I'm not going to snake you. I'm not going to steal nothing from you. I'm not going to take nothing from you. I have no bad intentions towards you. I do unto others as I want done to myself. So I'm more blessed than any Christian who's doing foul shit and still thinking they can go to church. They think because they go to church, they somehow are more holier than you. But they do foul shit Monday through Saturday. And then on Sunday, go try to repent. And then do foul shit Monday through Saturday, just like the regular person. So a person who does not go to church, who still has great values, to me is more closer to God than the person who does go to church and has piss poor morals. So that's how I see it. I don't see it as attendance at church means righteousness. I believe how you move when you're not at church is really the real you. You get what I'm saying? That's how I personally think. I want to see who you are when you're not at church. Because this shit is just all cap. You know how many girls, I'm talking about, bro, I done seen some wild shit. I can't speak on what I seen, but I done seen people do crazy stuff and then go to church the next day. I'm telling you. So, and have no type of care about it. You guys have all been there. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know, this is before I was married and shit, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you may have done some nasty things to a girl, and then she'll go to church the next day and act like nothing happened. Talking about, like, make a post and everything. God is my savior, this and that. You're like, damn, like, this shit just happened last night. You get what I'm saying? So you just be, I don't buy into all the people. I don't buy into that shit, man. That you attending church don't mean a goddamn thing to me. It don't. It don't make you right. It don't make you more righteous. It don't make you more holier. Cause that shit is an act. That shit is a whole act. I'm letting you know that straight up. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. That shit is a whole act, bro. Girls can get slutted out literally today and go to church tomorrow and get online and act like nothing happened, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody said, man, what? What you think about negative thoughts? I don't know. In your opinion, what do you think about the market is going to do in the next month? I don't know. I'm a day trader. Y'all can't really like, I don't really like to go off theories. I like to go off reaction. You can't really base everything off. But to be honest, I think we're going to get rid of these tariffs. That's what I really think. If I'm being honest, that's my prediction. Tariffs. What do you think about negative thoughts? I don't give a damn about them, bro. We all have them. We all are our worst enemy. Hey, baby, you want to go upstairs? Asia. Yeah, she's asleep. Well, I'm about to go call it a night, folks.